Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today. And if you hear Pootie snoring, it's because he's down for his nap. And I'm doing this video because I wanted to get some more information out to you guys. Now, you know the young lady that I was talking about that actually sending me the 2 month supply of the Body by Vi. It's actually pronounced Body by V. Okay. Her YouTube name is Sharitha Sings, and that's S as in Sam, Harita, S as in Sam, INGS as in Sam. So, something's going on with her channel where it's not being available. Um, she's actually trying to work on it right now, but she is a distributor of the Body by V. Um, and I wanted to give you guys a way to contact her because a lot of you guys followed me on my Atkins journey, and you guys was able to lose a lot of weight just like I did. And a lot of you guys want to take this opportunity, A, it being a new year, B, it being the season of tax season where we all want to have a couple of dollars extra, where you can actually, instead of just investing in things to beautify ourselves externally like wigs and makeup and things like that, why not skip one wig and buy this kit that will actually not only give us a boost of energy, but also will build muscle with your working out and also make you lose weight? Why not have something that will actually beautify us internally as well as externally? And maybe, like I said, maybe we have to skip a wig that we want to buy, or maybe we want to skip a makeup palette that we want to buy from Sephora or whatever, or MAC, and get this kit. Um, because after all, this kit and things like this will actually help us in the long run more than just some makeup or just in a wig. So I wanted to, sorry, I wanted to give you guys her website that you can actually contact her directly. It's www.sha, S as in Sam, HARITALEON .bodybyvi.com. And Body by Vi is BODYBYVI.com. It's going to be in the description box as well. But what she actually is telling you guys is that not only the Body by Vi system is a natural system. Remember, I was touching base with it about the fact that I was on it 30 days before. I was on it in the beginning of my weight loss journey for 30 days. Well, I'm doing 2 months, and the reason why she recommended it, and I also thought it was a good idea to do a 2 month review, is because when you have a certain amount of weight to lose, if you want to lose more than 20 pounds, Body by Vi says, then it's best to either get a 2 month supply minimum or a 90-day supply. Now, the reason why we're leaning more towards about the 90-day supply is because you actually qualify to be able to win a lot of big major prizes. Because if you actually keep a log, and if you go to the site, it'll tell you more information about it, and she'll actually direct you to what you need to do after you purchase. But it gives you the opportunity of being able to log your weight loss and being able to compete with actually winning a BMW, yes, a Beamer, a free dream vacation, and also you can also win like cash prizes. So that qualifies you when you get the 90-day supply. Is actually something that can actually not only further you as far as your weight loss, but it can also further you as far as your pocket as well. So that puts you, if you get the 90-day supply, puts you in the reign of being able to qualify to win these prizes. Now the 2 month supply, um, if you can only get 2 month supply, then get at least a 2 month. The reason why is because I did the 30-day supply. You all know I logged it. I did videos on it. I even did my first tasting of the Body by Vi. I did it on camera with you guys. The first time I smelt it, the first time I tasted it, the first time I made it, and every certain amount of days. Actually, at that point, I was doing it every day, telling you guys how I felt, what I was able to eat, what it made me feel like, and all that kind of stuff. You all can see those videos. If you haven't, just go back, and it should say Body by Vi in the title. Um, but, and we're going to get into the taste in a minute because I'm going to tell you more about that. Um, but this kit, if you get the 2 month supply, it gives you a more accurate assessment of to how long you can actually be on it, if you can in fact sustain being on it and being successful, if you will relapse or whatever. So that's why it was important for me to do more than a 30-day, because a lot of people say, okay, you did good for 30 days, but can you really do it longer than that? Or can you be successful longer than that? So that's why we decided to do a longer review than just 30 days. And I actually recommend you guys to do it with me. Now, for many of you that, like I said, that did the Atkins program with me, I would advise you to do the Body by V with me as well. Why? Because I've done it. I've been on it. This is not something I was paid to say. This is not something that um, I have to lie about. This is something that I actually used. And y'all already know I tried, because I wanted at one point to see somebody like me. Not somebody that has a little bit of weight to lose. And I'm not discrediting the fact that that may be a struggle for them. But I wanted to see somebody that looks like me, that had a lot of weight to lose. I wanted to see somebody that actually had lifelong struggles with this demon. And I wanted to see somebody that can actually show me blow by blow what they are doing, the struggles, the successes, all of that. What they're using, what they're not using, why they're using it, emotional things that go along with losing weight. I wanted to see somebody like that. So when I show you guys this, I'm showing you guys things, or what I'm telling you guys about programs or something I'm on or I'm about to embark on. I'm not telling you as a commercial. I'm telling you as an actual representation of what I'm doing, what has worked, what hasn't worked. And since I have been on Body by V, it's an extra confidence I have with going on it now, because I don't have to be uncertain about it, because I can be sure about it. I can take comfort in knowing that it does work. Why can I take comfort? Not because I've read it, but because I did it myself, and I did it in front of you guys on camera every day, so you can go back and watch it. That's why it was important for me to log so much before and show so much, the ups and the downs. So like I said, it's a great opportunity, you guys, for us to not just worry about, like I said, making ourselves beautiful on the outside. And we spend so much money doing that. We can still do that. That's not an issue. We still can do that, because that's a part of some of us. As for me, it's a part of me. It's a part of who I am and what I like to do. That's not for anybody else. That's not maybe somebody else's forte, but this is just who I am. But along with us beautifying ourselves externally, I think, and spending so much and investing so much, why not invest in us? The real stuff that matters. Why not invest in being a better person, being a better woman, being a better wife, being a better mother, being a better servant? Why not invest in something that can elevate us to that? And the reality is, we can do more when we are more healthy. Why do I say that? Because at the weight I was before, my highest weight, 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, at my weight I was almost 3 years ago, which was 475, you guys, I would not be able to do the things that I do now. I would not be able to go help at a homeless shelter and stand up and feed them for hours and cook for hours and stuff. I would not be able to do that, you guys. That's just the reality. Okay? I would not be able to, go to another shelter that you guys don't even know about, that I go about in the heart of in Baltimore City. Okay? That is for men. Y'all don't know I do that, but I do. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I was not moving towards being a healthier me. Have I reached that destination? No, I have not. Have I arrived and now totally healthy? No. But I can say that I am from that highest weight, about 150 pounds, about 150 pounds lighter than that weight. I also can tell you guys that I am no longer a diabetic. I also can tell you guys I didn't have high blood pressure then, and I don't have it now. I can also tell you guys that I can walk for longer periods of time. I can stand for longer periods of time. I can do things, I can do more than I could do before. And that's my point of us reaching towards that goal and being better than we were yesterday. You don't have to be perfect today. nor none of us will be. But you can be better than you were yesterday. And why not take as many tools as we can to assist us with this journey that A, won't make our heartbeat skip all over like diet pills and stuff like that. B, that don't damage our heart and our arteries and things like that. C, that's a natural product that can actually help us naturally and doesn't come with a whole bunch of side effects. Why not take all of these tools, as many as we can gather? Why not take them all? Because when you're fighting a war, a soldier that goes into the war doesn't go with a rock. He may have some rocks, but he has a gun, he has a knife, he has some grenades. He goes in prepared, if not overly prepared. He goes in with as many tactics and tools as he can to win that battle. So, I say to you guys, why not have as many tools as we can to win this battle? Remember, you can use this in conjunction with whatever you're already doing. Or you could just follow their plan that they give you. That's the great thing. This is something that is rare because this actually gives you options. The options are so great from the fact that before, when I was on Atkins and doing Body by Vi, doing Body by V, what it did for me is I was able to use water and mix it with water. Why? Because it kept down the carb count for me. Now you can use soy milk. You can. This is for people that's trying to do low carb at the same time. You can use soy milk or whatever. But as for me, I wanted to keep the carbs down to almost nothing. So I used and mixed it with water. But you can actually use this as a powder substance for using it with smoothies, to make smoothies out of adding fruit to it. You can add it into your oatmeal, give it more of a vanilla taste. You can add this stuff to so much stuff, and it's so finely like powdered. It's not going to be one of those things when you mix it, you feel the grit. That's not the truth. I actually, like I said, used it for the first time on camera before. So you can actually go back and look at that video. It should say it in the title. Now, the taste and the smell. The smell is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys remember, if you go back and look at those videos, you may hear Pootie in the background saying stuff like cookies. And the reason why he used to call it cookies, whenever I would open up the bag, whatever room I was in, if I would open up the bag and he was in that room, he would smell it and say it's cookies because it smells just like cookies. It does. So you would hear him on the videos before that I used to do saying stuff like, I want cookies and stuff like that, because he would be smelling the Body by V. Now, the taste. I tasted it with water. And if you can rock this with water, then you know it's not nasty. Because usually you got to add so much stuff to this kind of stuff. These protein shakes and all that kind of stuff. You got to add so much stuff to make it taste that you can actually stomach it. This, I mixed it with water, which is not giving you anything extra. And it was no problem to take at all, whatsoever. And I took it on camera with you guys so you can see. Now, with soy milk, you talking about something good. If you want to know what it tastes like, it doesn't taste, because a lot of people want me to compare it to, it doesn't taste like SlimFast. It tastes better than SlimFast. I always affiliated, it tastes like, with the water, when I would mix it with water, it tastes like watered down, a little bit like water. You know how the vanilla milkshakes at McDonald's, it melts. Add a little teeny bit of water to that, just a little bit, and that's what it tastes like. Now, if I would have put milk in it and some ice cubes and blended it, it would have tasted just like McDonald's milkshakes. And I ain't add no sugar or nothing to it. This was just everything, I just scooped it out the bag, and I just mixed it with a shaker. Just mixed it. I didn't even blend mine. I just mixed it with a shaker from the Dollar Tree. That's all I did. Use a container, mix it, a juice container, shake it, and that's all I did, and I drank it. So, if you want to know more, go to www.sharitalleon.body byvi.com, and I'm going to put it below in the description box. Go for the 90-day challenge, because that is something that can not only pay off for you for 3 months as far as your body, but it allows you to be able to go in the running of winning these prizes. If you can't do the 90-day challenge, do at least the 2-month challenge. Come along with me, you guys, because that way we can actually be on the same page. If you taking it with me, we can be on the same page. All the struggles that we're going through, we can go back and forth with, talk about what's going on. Come on, join this weight loss journey with me. We're going to use this, and we're going to use some other stuff I'm going to talk about, but this is something I'm going to incorporate into my diet plan. Come on with me, y'all. Let's not just worry about them wigs. Let's not just worry about that makeup, but let's worry about this product, and having as many tools as we can to fight this battle. On that note, you guys, description box will have everything. Be blessed.